Mama, see all these food items. Please just manage it.
Ha! Louis, all this for me? Didn't you and Ben send me money last week?
Yes, Mama, we did. But you know that we have not brought you your monthly food items.
Ah, my daughter. See, I don't even know what to say, but thank you. God will bless you for me and keep you and my son together for long.
Amen. Amen.
See, I am surprised to see all these things. The way you people have been spoiling me with love. Care. It's too much all these years.
Mama, if you don't spoil you with love, who else will? You are the only one we have got, and you are a mother to me.
You are my daughter too, Lois. I hope that my son isn't giving you any issues.
Ma, he isn't. He's all loving. You raised up a very good son.
He won't even dare to misbehave to you. See, if he does anything wrong to you, just tell me and I will put him in check.
Mama, see, nothing like that will ever happen, but I've had you.
How about my granddaughter? Hope she isn't giving you any issues.
Gwen isn't giving me any issues. She's even preparing for her final exams.
How time flies. How old is she now? You know I've forgotten.
She'll be 17 next month.
17? That's 17 years now. How time flies. See, let me call my son and thank him for all of these things you both sent to me.
I heard they're about to give some promotions and also lay off some staffs.
Where did you hear this from, Ayo?
From a reliable source, man. See, you know I've been telling you about this for quite some time now.
You've been saying it, that's true, but I'm yet to see it happen. Who is even the informant that is giving you this information?
No matter how you ask me, I will not give you any response on that. All I know is that our jobs are at stake here.
Your job is at stake here, not mine. Or did your informant assure you that you won't be laid off because you are sleeping with her?
She's not even a she, man.
Wait, you're into men? Is that why all these years I've not been seeing you with one woman but different women that you have no plans with?
You're not serious right now, but regardless, I will not let you know who my informant is.
Salome, this one you brought me to come and eat here. Have you hit a big money or what?
So I don't used to take you out, is that what you are saying?
When was the last time you took us out, like with your own money? I'm not referring to those outings that is sponsored by your numerous crushes.
You too, when was the last time you were like, Salome, let's go out. Let me go and buy something for you, even during my last payday.
So that's what you will say?
Let's talk on something else. You know me, if I have money, I'm more than willing to spend the money on you.
Me too, you also know that. But it's just that lately I've not been having money.
When you're busy following all those broke boys, tell me, how will you have money?
How many guys have you even seen me with of recent?
None. But what happened with you and that Aaron of a guy? That guy was top-notch amongst all the guys I've been seeing you with.
Nothing happened, Salome. He just stopped reaching out to me.
Are you sure, or did you block his number? That guy was really into you, Jenny.
I didn't even do anything to him. Just like Dave as well. He just stopped reaching out to me.
You're probably doing something to push them off.
Good afternoon, beautiful ladies. I'm Jason by name. I know I'm intruding on you both, but I was watching you both from my table and I couldn't just take my eyes off you.
I've seen you before. Are you not the man that won't stop following me around the whole school, always following me?
Salome, I know you recognize me. I'm sorry I've been following you around, but it's not my fault. I just want to get to know you. You know this is the first time I'm walking up to you to ask that you give me your number.
And why should I give you? Don't you give up, Jason.
I do at times, but most times I'm a fighter till the end. So what do you say I get your number today so we can talk more?
Fine, I'll give you my number.
My son, thank you very much. See, God will continue to bless you and bless you.
Amen, Mama. But Mama, what are you thanking me for?
Why are you acting like you don't know? Your beautiful bride brought my foodstuffs and also some new clothes.
Oh, Mama, you don't need to thank me.
You don't know how happy I am in my heart that you people brought all of this for me. See, God will bless you, my son. You and Louis will have more money.
Amen and amen. Mama, see, you deserve all of this and many more to come.
Thank you, son. I know you're in the office. Let me not disturb you. Take care, darling. Louis, my beautiful daughter-in-law, thank you very much.
You don't have to thank me, Ma, but you're welcome, Mama. Mama, I have to get to the office now. I'll come back and check on you.
You're not going anywhere when I've not even cooked anything for you yet. Sit down and let the office wait. Let me go and prepare food for you to eat.
Mama, that's not necessary. See you next time, Ma.
If you leave here, I'll be angry at you, and you know my anger isn't good.
Fine, Ma. I'll follow you to the kitchen and help out.
Why didn't you let me say hello to your mom before ending the call?
You won't believe she just told me that Louis was in the house and that she had just brought in food items for her. She just called to thank me.
Wow, that's nice. You're lucky to have that woman in your life. I keep telling you.
I don't need you to tell me. I know I'm lucky to have her in my life. You should also find your lucky woman. You stay single too long, man.
Hey. I was once double like you, but I know what I faced in that marriage. I'm happy a single man. No stress whatsoever from anywhere.
Just because you and your ex-wife didn't work out, that doesn't mean you won't work out with another woman.
I'm a happy man like this, Benson. What do I even need a marriage for again? I already have 2 kids, and I can see them whenever I like.
Whatever you say, EY. But what about your informant who's been telling you that the company plans on laying off staff? You don't have any plans to marry her?
I'm going to my office. You won't get any information on this lady no matter how you try.
Look at this Jason of a guy. He's already calling me.
The guy looked nice and cool to me. Pick up his call.
Nope, I'm not doing that. He can call for all he likes. Just because he paid for our meal doesn't mean I'll start licking his feet.
Picking up his call doesn't mean licking his feet.
That's exactly what it will look like. Although I have to admit he's good looking, but men like him don't know how to take care of a woman.
You have not dated him yet, but you're already making conclusions on him.
Jenny, it's easy to spot a man who knows how to care for a woman. He doesn't even have a car. Have you seen any well-to-do master student that doesn't have a car? I know what I'm saying. See, never mind. So just do what I suggested you do with Aaron. Stop calling him anymore or reaching out to him since he's been quiet on you.
Sure, I'll stop doing that. I just wish I would get lucky like you and have lots of men trolling around me, even if it's just one man.
What about all the other men that are around you? You want me to start calling names?
How many men, Salome? Like aside from Aaron that asked me out in the past 3 months, and it didn't even work out between us, who else?
Jenny, I don't follow you everywhere you go to. You're a beautiful lady and I'm sure a lot of men have got their eyes on you.
Sure, they do at the start, but they all let go of me before you know it. You will agree with me on that. Remember the guy you hooked me up with?
That one is a good for nothing guy. So it's not even your fault, but his fault.
Whatever. See, your phone is still ringing. Better pick it up.
She's not picking the calls, but at least I've gotten her number now.
Having her phone number doesn't mean anything will happen between the two of you.
Have you ever seen me lose or back up from a tough challenge?
I know, right? But who is even the lady that you have been talking about since we got here?
Her name is Salome. She's an undergraduate here in our school. I think final year.
Wait, you are not even sure about her level of study. Didn't you guys talk?
This is the lady I told you of that has been giving me an attitude. The one I said I helped to pay her transport fare back then. Can you remember her?
Yes. Guy, don't tell me you are still stalking that lady.
I'm not stalking her. I told you I wasn't going to do that anymore, but today I met her at an eatery. She was with her friend or sister. I walked over to her and she gave me the number.
Still sounds like stalking. You could have ignored her. What if she gave you a wrong number? So you had just get off her back?
This is her phone number, Moses, and I promise you that I'm going to have Salome as my own lady. I might even marry her.
First, even try to get her pick your call before you start thinking of marriage to her.
One step at a time, and this is the first step, Moses. I have her phone number.
Mom, you are finally home. Where have you been?
I'm so sorry, darling. I went over to your grandma's place. Remember I told you I would check up on her today?
That's true. But I didn't know you would spend that long over there. I even called you.
Sorry, darling. My phone was even inside my bag. I haven't checked it, but I know I have a lot of missed calls. Hope you cooked something and ate.
Yes, Mom. I cooked yam and ate. I left some for you and Dad.
That's so thoughtful of you, baby. Thank you. I and your grandma were talking and talking that we lost track of time.
How is she doing, Mom? I hope she's fine. It's even been long I went there.
You will go and greet her one of these days, but for now, you have got to put your energy together into reading your book and passing your exams. You know you have a lot of exams to write this year.
I'm reading, Mom. And you don't have to worry. I will definitely do very well in my exams.
I know you will make me and your dad proud.
Daddy, welcome home, Daddy. How was work today?
My dear Gwyneth, work is fine. How are you doing now? How was school today?
Daddy, it was fine.
Welcome back, baby. You're back from work really early.
Yeah, I just finished the things I'm meant to do on time. How about you? Seems like you are just getting home, right? Because I saw your bag in the living room.
You are right, Dad. Mom is just coming back from Grandma's place.
I see. Seems like you both had a lot to discuss, right?
It's still this Jason of a guy. Why won't he stop calling her already?
Let me guess. He's still calling, right?
Yes, he is. He's kind of really into you, I must say, Salome. You should probably pity him and pick.
Not the kind of vibe I want this evening. See, if you want a man to keep chasing after you, you have got to let him stress out himself.
So is that what you are doing right now? Stressing him out so he will keep chasing after you?
Not really, cause I don't care if he chases me or not. He's not even my type of guy.
Salome, well, I see you are dressed up to leave for your outing.
Aren't you coming along with me?
I'll stay at home and try to read my books. I remember I have a test tomorrow.
Is it not the test that you've been reading for how many days now? I wonder why you even stress yourself reading this hard when you can simply find your way out.
I can't start what I can't finish. Imagine me trying to find my way and the lecturer now asks me to pay money. Where will I get the money from? See me and say I'm broke right now.
I'll pay for you, but you'll pay me back the money. But see, whatever. Go and dress up. Let's go for the party.
I need to read my books, darling sister. Have fun and enjoy yourself.
How will you meet men when you are always staying inside the house? How will you?
I'm not moved by what you are saying. I'm staying at home. Do you know how many parties I've attended with you? Yet I've not met one guy that takes me serious.
If you attend this party with me, I promise to introduce you to someone really cool. There's this man that has been asking me out, but I've been turning him down. He will be in attendance tonight. I will introduce you to him.
Oh, this is just bribery, Salome. What if he doesn't like me? What if he just treats me like the men in the past, chats me up a bit, then lose interest in me?
Before that happens, you will have cashed out on him. And it might not even happen because I'll be there to guide you on how you go about this.
Mama Benson, good evening, my friend.
Mama Tama, welcome. I've not seen you today. I hope you are doing fine.
I'm fine. When I got back from the market, I didn't want to disturb you. As I saw your son's car outside, I knew he must have come around.
That's no longer Benson's car. He has changed his car and he gave his woman the new car. That was not my son. That was my daughter-in-law. She was the one that came over.
Ah, that is really nice though. But why didn't he bring the car for you inside?
Car? See, I don't have any interest in car. So far he's taking good care of me and giving me money. Just look at everything they brought for me.
Wow, they tried a lot. You're really enjoying, my friend.
I know, and it is not just that. They also sent me money last week. I was thinking they will not send me my food, but see, Mama Tama, even if it's all this food and money they are giving me, I am satisfied with it all.
My own share must be inside all of these items, because I know they added my name.
You're funny, my friend.
See, I'm not funny. I am going to take out of these things that they bought for you. My son also sent me money from Abuja to buy food items.
I know they are all taking care of him. See, my friend, it is time for us to eat the fruit of our labor on all our children. Remember when we used to back them, go to the market daily, just to make sure we sell enough to feed them?
That is very true. I remember all of this, but you know, my friend, we have to also make sure our kids don't labor in vain, that they also have children to take over them.
That is also true, but what can I do about the situation? I'm accepting fate.
You don't seem so happy tonight. What's wrong, darling?
Nothing you have to worry about. It's just that you mentioned to me that the company plans on laying off some staff.
What? Why would they want to do something like that?
I have no idea. I thought to even ask my boss after my presentation, but babe, I flopped in the presentation.
Oh, I'm so sorry, baby. But I thought you said you were prepared for it when you left the house this morning.
I was prepared, but I felt like I could make some corrections, so I changed it. Now I wish I did the first one. I'm just mad at myself in ways.
I'm so sorry to hear this, Benson, but I'm sure that the company won't lay you off for this failed presentation.
I really hope so, Louis, because I can't bear the thought of losing my job. But they are not meant to sack me. I've been really good in my job, and I got a promotion not long.
They won't lay you off, babe. See, don't stretch yourself out on this.
I know, but my mind keeps going there. Before I forget, baby, thank you for meeting up with mom's food stuff. She told me about it.
Oh, that's nothing. I told you I was going to meet up, didn't I?
I know, but I didn't expect you to do it so soon. How about the money I asked you about, darling? I hope you remember.
There is no way I'll forget it, sweet. See, you're always number one in my heart. Tomorrow morning, I'll send you the money.
Thank you so much, my love. I don't know what I'll do without you in my life.
You can still do something about it. How many years is it now since they got married? I'm sure it's more than 15.
Yes, it's more than that. 17 years now.
17 years of childlessness, and you are sitting down watching them.
What am I to do about it? I have talked and talked to Benson back then. Or have you forgotten about this?
I remember, but you stopped talking to them. I'm sure today you didn't say anything from the fact that Louis doesn't have children.
How can I tell her something like that? See, I've left Benson and Louis alone to enjoy themselves and do whatever they please to do.
How many sons do you have, my friend? And how many daughters?
You know that I have only one child.
It's not that I want to poke nose into your matter, but I think you should not just fold your hands and watch things go this way. Or is it because of G-Way that you are quiet? Is that girl your biological granddaughter?
I don't want to fight with my son, Mama Tama.
You have to fight with people at times to make them do the right thing. You can't keep acting like this isn't happening because it is happening.
What do you suggest I do?
Talk to your son. Tell him you want a grandchild of your own blood, someone to continue the family legacy. Mention names of people who got married after him, who have their own children, and tell him to give you your own grandchildren.
Don't even call her again. It's okay.
She was mad at me for calling her now. Is it too early, man?
Maybe yes, but see, that's how most ladies are here on campus or even in the world. Once they know that you are into them, they start misbehaving.
This is how Salome has always been to me though, but I'll still call her later.
Whatever you decide to do, I have got to get to work. How about you?
I'm still going to apply for online jobs today. Just wish me luck.
You will get a job soon, man. Instead of putting your energy towards that lady, why not channel it to finding a job? I am sure a girl like her won't like a woman without a job.
You aren't serious. You are indirectly insulting me, right?
I am telling you the truth. Ladies don't like guys that can't spend on them. And me, I am not ready to spend on any lady. I am still building myself up.
Go to work. Build yourself well with your money.
That's what I'm doing already. We will see later. Take care, man.
Why can't Salome respond to my calls? What's her problem with me? Since yesterday I've been calling her, but I'm not getting any response.
Baby, I've not gotten the credit alert. Remember I said I want to use it today.
I have totally forgotten, darling. I'm sorry. I'll send it right now to you.
Thanks a lot, my love. I promise to pay you back all the money you've been lending me. It's just cause the company has been slashing our salary.
Slashing salaries, yet they want to do a layoff. They should just make sure they pay everybody the money they owe them before they lay them off.
I don't even want to be laid off. Looking for a job is a hard job. I know how long it took to get this job.
I've made the payment to your account, love.
Oh my, baby, this is more than what I asked for. Thank you so much, my darling. I don't know what I'll do without you in my life. I know, and I promise you that I'll pay you back the money.
You don't have to pay me back. I remember those years in school when you were the one taking care of all my needs as I was broke.
We both took care of ourselves back then.
Mommy, I am ready for school, but I can see you and Daddy are still talking, so I will go and watch some television.
Go and get your bags. Let me drop you in school before I change my mind.
I love you, baby. I've got to get going. I'll see you later in the evening. Love you.
I love you too.
Good morning, dear friend.
Good morning, Nana. When my secretary told me there was someone in my office, I knew it was going to be you.
You need to sack that guy. Keeps holding me back from entering the office every time and wants me to be part of those waiting outside.
But he never succeeds in doing that right. I mean, you are inside my office.
He doesn't, but it's annoying that every time he's trying to stop me from coming inside.
He's only doing his job, but I'll talk to him.
That's by the way. How are you doing and how is the family?
I'm fine, and the family is doing fine as well. How about yours? How's everyone at home?
Everything isn't fine, Luis, and that's why I'm here. I've been sacked at my place of work.
Oh my god, what happened? Did you do something?
I don't know, Luis, but they just let me go from the company, that's it. They didn't even think to pay us for the 5 days we've worked.
I'm really sorry, Nana. I wish I can help out, but I'm not sure I can right now. But I'll talk to some of my friends to see what I can come up with for you.
Thank you, Luis. That's not even why I'm here. I actually need some money to complete my daughter's exam fees.
That's true. You mentioned she was writing her exams. Don't worry, before the day runs out, I'll send some money to you. I'm expecting some money by the end of the day.
Thank you so much, Luis. See, I don't even know how I and my children would have been surviving if not for you. Thank you so much, my friend.
Stop thanking me. But you need to get something doing at least, if it's another cleaning job.
See, I'm willing to do it so far my kids will have food on the table to eat.
You don't have to worry about that. Just pray for me that things goes well. If that happens, then it will be easier for me to give you some money to start up a business. Just make sure to use the money right this time around, Nana.
I will use it right, I promise you. I will. How's Gwen? I hope she's fine.
She's doing fine. She's preparing for her final exams, and I'm thinking of sending her abroad to study.
Oh my god. Wow. This is great, Luis. Thank you for everything.
It's nothing. Let her just make sure she passes her exams. That's all that matters.
Hey man, why are you looking like you just saw a ghost?
You're still here working. Aren't you meant to stop working already? Or is this a kind of goodbye to the office or what?
I don't understand what you're saying. Why will I stop working?
You didn't get the letter, Ben. I've been sacked, man.
Oh my, what? I can't believe this. What?
Yeah, I've been laid off. What about you? Aren't you also part of those who've been laid off?
I don't think so. I didn't.
Check your letter. Don't tell me you didn't see this letter when you got to the office. That's the layoff letter.
No, it can't be true. I can't be laid off because of yesterday's field presentation. It was just a mistake.
Do they really care about us? And the worst part is, this is just coming now. Like, how many days in the new month? Why didn't they wait till the end?
I can't believe I've been laid off. I have to go and see the boss. This is a bad time for me to be laid off, man.
The boss is in a meeting. No one is allowed to enter the office and see him.
I will wait for him. I know this is about the field presentation, but I can do another one that will be accepted. We can still get those people to work with us.
Good luck with that. But I suggest we accept our losses and just move on ahead.
Salome, I don't like the way you talk to that guy. That was really uncalled for.
So I should be listening to something I don't want to hear.
You embarrassed him. You shouted at him out there in public. It's not right. Let's say you're not even interested in him. You should have told him gently.
Whatever. How many guys do I have to be talking gently to? Do you know how many guys tried to talk to me today? Starting from that guy called Jason.
The hottest girl in town, we all know this. But still, just be calm with this man at times. I'm not saying every time, but there's a way you would approach him.
I don't need advice from you on how I'll treat the men in my life. You know what? Even with that new guy, do whatever you think works for you. Be gentle with him or whatever. Not my business.
Oh, that's it, right? So me telling you what I feel on how you did today is a wrong thing.
I don't want to argue with you. We are way past this, babe. See, I'm going inside the room. I am tired. I don't even know why I followed your advice and went to class today.
I thought it was a waste of time talking to the boss, didn't I?
You won't believe that he told me that I had over 30 field presentations since I've been working with them. Like he's been keeping tracks of my wins and my failures.
I'm not surprised on that. You know how he is most times, right?
But I just got a promotion not quite long. Who would expect that I'll be laid off, man? I've gotten lots of wins for the company this year.
Doesn't matter to the boss or the company. That's why I don't like working with these private firms most times. Although their pay is good, they don't give us job security.
This wasn't expected, Ayo. What about your source? What did she say?
She told me there's nothing she can do about it. That it's the decision of those at the top. And they've decided to lay off staffs, as the company is in kind of a hard spot.
Man, I didn't expect this. I need this job. Damn it, I need the money. I'm in a really hard spot at the moment. I've been using most of my funds to build my house.
That's true, I remember. So how has the building been going so far?
Man, it's been going well and draining me off. I've not told Louis about it, and I've been asking her for money this past month continuously without even giving or spending a dime at home.
She's not complaining about it, right?
She's not complaining. Louis never complains. She's been carrying the whole responsibilities of the house like she always does.
Well, let's hope we get a good job soon. Then you continue with your house project.
Yeah, I hope for that, but it's not easy getting a new job. You know that, right? It's like starting from scratch. It's my mom. Hello, Mom.
My son, how are you doing there?
I'm okay, Mom. Is everything okay at home? Hope you're fine.
I'm okay, son. Would you stop by the house later in the evening? I want to see you.
Is everything okay, Mom? Are you fine?
I'm fine, son, but I just want to see you later. Make sure you come by.
Okay, Mom. I've got to go and see my mom, man. I don't know why, but she wants to see me.
Well, seems like we're cutting our evening short, so you can go home and meet your mom.
Just in time, son. I thought you weren't coming over again since it's almost late.
Good evening, Mom. How are you doing, Mom?
I'm not fine, son. I'm not fine a single bit.
What's wrong, Mom? Louise came over yesterday and she didn't say you weren't fine to me. She said you're doing fine.
I'm not doing fine, Ben. How can I be fine when everything keeps going on this way and you're not doing anything about it?
Mommy, I don't understand what you're talking about. What's the issue here?
You and Louis are the issue. When are you both going to give me a grandchild of my own?
Mom, you already have Gwen as a grandchild. What else do you want?
Benson, you know what I'm talking about. I'm talking about my own grandchild. A child that I can call my own. That has your blood running in him or her.
Mom, we are way past this discussion.
17 years, son. 17 good years without a child of your own.
Mom, 17 years has gone by. That's a long time, don't you agree?
I want to agree with you. That's a long time. But you need to have kids, Benson. You need to have my grandchildren.
You already have Gwen, Mom. What else do you want?
Gwen isn't my granddaughter, Ben. She's not your daughter. She's an outsider.
Mommy, where is all this coming from? I mean, we don't talk about this anymore.
Because you didn't want me to talk about it. But this is something that hurts my heart. How do you think I am fine with all of these things?
Mom, I have to go.
I know this is a sensitive topic, but see, son, you can't keep looking at things this way. You have to have your own child.
Mom, that's not a good time for me to think or talk about this. I have other things that I need to worry about, Mom.
What other things can be more important than this? You need your own child. I know you and Louis are doing very fine. You've both gone from grass to grace, but you need something more. A child you can call your own.
Mom, I've been sacked. I've been sacked from my job.
What? What do you mean by you've been sacked from your job?
I got laid off today. Turns out the company doesn't need more staffs, or should I say can't pay more staffs.
What is this? Why didn't you tell me anything about this earlier on?
Because you called me here to tell me about the fact that I don't have a child.
Your childless issue is something for us to think about. You can always get a job.
Mom, the least thing I need right now is thinking about a child. Mom, see, I and Louis will have a child if God says so. And if we don't, I don't have an issue with that.
You will have a child of your own. Have you tried other women, son?
Mom, this isn't something I need to talk about. I need to get home, Mom. We'll talk more another time, but right now is a bad timing for the topic.
Don't you want a child of your own, son? Tell me you don't sometimes think of having a child of your own, carrying your own baby.
Hello, Salome. Good evening.
Don't tell me you're stalking me again, Jason. Isn't it enough that we spoke on the phone?
I wasn't stalking you, Salome. Is this where you live?
Yes, this is where I live. What is it? Do you also live around here or what?
I don't stay too far from here, but it's cool to actually see you. So are you going out?
Yes, I'm going out, but I know you want to see me, so tell me, what is it?
I want to get to know you, Salome. That's all I want to do. To know more about you.
Okay, Jason, I've heard you. You will get to know me more, but not tonight.
What do you say we set a date, so I can take you out and get to know you?
Let's say tomorrow, but you come over to pick me up. I hope you select somewhere nice and luxurious, cause I won't be seen at one of these cheap restaurants in our school area.
That's nothing for you to worry about. I promise you.
Well, I've got to go. My date is already here. That's his car.
Have fun, Salome.
He's meant to be home already. Look at the time. And he's not even picking his calls.
I'm sorry I'm late, hon. I knew you'd be worried.
Welcome, babe. I've been calling you since. You're not picking your calls. What's wrong?
It's nothing really. I was already close to the house. That's why I didn't pick up the call.
But you are home late. What happened, baby? Did you guys have a meeting at the office?
I've been sacked, Louis. I've lost my job.
Oh my God, baby. I'm so sorry about that. But this wasn't expected. Don't tell me it's because of your 2 failed presentations.
It's more than that, Louis. They've been keeping tracks of all my failed presentations. I think all of this made them lay me off. I have over 30 failed presentations.
But you've got a lot of presentations that got accepted and brought profit for the company.
I know that, Louis. But look at me now. What am I even going to do now?
We'll find a way around this, Benson. Together as a couple.
I don't know, Louis. I'm trying to be fine, but I can't help out with it. How do I take care of my responsibilities at home and be a father and a husband?
All those aren't things you should worry about, my love. See, we'll both sort out these things together.
I don't want to be a burden to you in any way, Louis. And right now, without a job...
Baby, everything is going to be fine. You've got nothing to worry about. Why do you think we're a couple? If not to work around these things together and help ourselves whenever one of us is down.
Who was that I saw you talking to, Salome?
A great way to greet me, right? Raymond, didn't you even miss me? No hugs or kiss.
I've missed you, baby. But imagine me coming here to see you after 3 months, only for me to see you with a man.
One of my numerous crushes and stalkers. You know how men are around me, Raymond.
I know. And you know how I feel about that. I get jealous about all these things.
Ray, it's really nothing for you to worry about, my love. You know that I am for you.
I really hope so, cause you know I can't bear the thought of even losing you.
How was your trip over here?
It was fine, baby. Look at how beautiful you are looking. What about Jenny?
She's inside the house. She doesn't even know you are back. I've not told her.
Well, I'll see her later. Let's go out first, cause I've missed you a lot, and all I want to do is to show you how much I've missed you.
I've also missed you, baby. I hope you brought me a lot of goodies.
I didn't bring anything for you. I couldn't take a lot of goods with me.
So you didn't bring me and Jenny anything, despite all the promises you made to her?
I'll sort out myself with Jenny. Don't worry about that, baby. If it's money you ladies want, I'll send it to you, and if it's shopping, I'll take you both shopping.
Hello, good morning, Jenny. How was your night?
Morning, it was fine. Sorry, who are you?
I am Jason, the guy who met you and your friend in the eatery a few days ago. Can you remember me?
Oh yes, I remember you now. You are here to see Salome?
Yes, we have a date this morning, and I am to take her to breakfast. I would have asked that you come with us, but this is our first time. She's saying yes to me.
No issue on that. Did you call her by any chance before coming over?
No, I didn't. We chatted a bit last night though. Is she inside the house?
No, Jason. She's not around. But why don't you call her number again?
Oh, okay. I'll call her now. She might be on her way back home, you know, right?
Yeah, but call her regardless of that, so you know if you have to wait for her or not.
Does this mean she's not coming home this morning? Like, can't I wait?
I don't know really, but I'll suggest that you go home. I'll let her know you came by.
That means I can't wait for her, right? And it also means I can't take you out.
You want to take me out?
If that will be fine with you, I would like to take you out, or better still, wait for Salome.
None of that is going to happen. I suggest you call Salome and fix another date.
Is this how she is, Salome? Playing hard to get for every man? Or am I the only one she's treating this way?
Salome is a sweet lady when you get to know her. Jason, I need to rest my head. Have a great day ahead, and I'm sorry about this, but call her.
Baby, were you even able to sleep enough last night?
I couldn't sleep, Louis. The whole events of yesterday just keep replaying in my head. I can't believe they will just lay me off.
Don't be too hard on yourself, Ben. See, everything will be fine, babe. You apply for another job and you will get it. And I'll also put in some good works for you to be my boss.
Do you think he would employ me in your company? You know, when the offer was open back then, I turned it down.
It doesn't matter. You're good at what you do, darling. If there is an opening, you will definitely get it. You know that I'll pick you as my first staff.
I think I should go and get ready so I will drop Gwen in school.
Did I tell you that Nana was also laid off in her office? They dropped off the cleaners too, including security men.
You mean Nana too has lost her job? Damn, this must be hard for her.
It's really hard for her. Like, this is the only job she had that she was using to manage herself and her kids.
This isn't cool, but I'm sure she'll find a way around, right?
I'm thinking of giving her some money to set up a small business. Hopefully she will use the money right this time around.
What if she doesn't use the money right? You know what she did with the last money you gave her? She spent it and gave excuses.
I know, but I made it clear to her that I will not give her any more money if she flops on it.
We both know you can't do that. You that is soft-hearted, any small issue, Nana will come to her darling friend to help her.
I'm all she's got. You know, with 4 kids to take care of on her own, and there is no stable job. I'm even thinking of bringing over Nathan to stay with us.
I'm not sure I want us to have that conversation. Gwen is okay for us, babe.
I know, but it will help lessen Nana's burden.
Gwen is okay for us. We don't need another child in this house. I hope you've not told her about your intention on taking it.
I haven't. I wanted to discuss it with you first before I let her know.
I noticed your phone has been ringing. Why aren't you picking up?
It's nothing, baby. I hope you are not going to come up with a story on the need to travel again, because I know you.
Baby, you know that I can't stay here for long. I've not been transferred back.
What's making everything slow like this? You said you're spending only 6 months over there. That's what you told me, baby.
I know, but I'll be back soon. Maybe in 2 months' time at most. But baby, the pay is very good over there, babe. You know I've been able to take care of you more and meet up with your every need since I've gone over there.
I know, but it's not always about money. It's about you being there.
I'll be here for you. Once I come back fully, we can start making plans on our wedding.
Are you serious or are you kidding me?
I am very serious, babe. We will get married. Let's see by the end of the year or early next year.
Oh my god, baby. But you're supposed to propose to me.
I'll do that, one step at a time. But first, let me clear up my duties over there and get transferred home.
Hey man, where are you headed to this morning?
What are you also doing here this morning? Don't tell me you dressed up for work and decided to go to the office.
Have you ever seen me going to the office dressed like this? Look at my outfit.
I know, but where are you headed to? Because I know it's definitely not my house.
I went to drop my daughter at school, and so I decided to stop here. But seems like you are dressed to go out.
I'm going to look for a job, man. I got an interview this morning.
Wow, congratulations, man. In advance, of course.
I've not gotten the job yet. One of my friends hooked me up with a company, and I decided to give it a try. Who knows, I might get it.
Connect me as well, Ayo. You know I need a job as well. I don't want to stay at home.
You will get a job soon. Once I get mine, if there's an opening there, I'll let you know.
But this is fast for you. Tell me something, Ayo. Have you got this planned before now?
I haven't gotten it planned. You know me.
Well, I wish you the best of luck. I hope you get it.
Thanks a lot, man. I appreciate it. I'll call you when I'm back.
Tama, you don't know how happy I am to see you here. Welcome back home.
Thank you very much, ma. How's everything? How's home?
Everything is fine. You can see it with your own eyes. Are you done with school now?
Yes, ma'am, I'm done.
She's done with school now. All that remains is for her to marry and get a good job.
Mommy, I think I'm not getting married now.
Keep your mouth. What will you now be doing over here in my house?
This is why I didn't want to come home in the first place. Ma, can you see what mom is doing? All she talks about is marriage.
You know it's the joy of every mother to see their children get married.
I know, but mom shouldn't rush me on anything. One step at a time. Ma, how's Benson and his family?
They are all doing fine. He even came over to the house yesterday.
Oh, I would have liked to see him as it has been very long since we last saw each other.
Don't worry, you'll see him cause he'll come around to come and see me. So what did you bring for us from Port Harcourt? I know you have been enjoying yourself over there. Look at how beautiful you've become.
Thank you, ma. I brought you some wrappers.
I know you will bring something for me cause there's no way you will leave us here for over 3 years and come back here empty-handed. My beautiful daughter, thank you.
I can't believe you went to see Raymond and you didn't tell me. Like you couldn't even let me know he's back.
I'm sorry, Jenny. See, I wanted to be sure he was going to be coming. You know the way he can be most times. He will say he's coming but won't even show up.
I know, but as he told you he would come back yesterday, you should have let me know.
You will see him before he goes back, so it's nothing for you to worry about.
Hope he brought a lot of stuffs for us.
He didn't bring anything, but he said he will give us money or take us shopping.
I need the money more so I can pay you back all the money you borrowed me.
You're not serious. It's not like I'm disturbing you on the money you owe me, as I know you will pay back when you have.
What if I decide not to pay? What are you going to do about it?
See, I don't even have time for you. Did anyone come over to the house to look for me?
Jason, but I think you already know that, right?
That's true. But before you start telling me how wicked I am, don't worry. I am going to meet up with him. He deserves it.
Better meet up with him, and guess what? Tama came over.
Oh my god, are you serious? Like, Tema came over the house?
Yes, she did. I was equally surprised to see her around. She said she'll call you though.
I'm going to call her instead. It's been a really long time. How is she?
She's fine. She was looking all beautiful and lovely. You have to see her by yourself.
Wow. Tema, tell me all about your conversation together. I want to hear everything. Is she now engaged?
You're still at home, Louis. Aren't you going to the office?
I changed my mind on going and asked they send the files to me online.
Don't tell me it's because of me that you didn't go to work.
Not really. But I don't want you to be at home alone. I'm thinking on anything.
I'll be fine, babe. See, at least one of us still got a job and we are holding the ground together.
Doesn't matter. I'll be home with you today, okay? Not like I even have lots of work to do at the office. Plus, I've been doing some checks and balance on the store.
Did you notice anything odd in the account?
No, the girls are doing very well. I'm impressed with the manager's work. I would have put Nana there as a staff, but I don't know why I'm not okay with that.
You know better, Louis. Maybe trust issues or something else.
Not trust issues. I trust her, Ben. It's just that I feel she needs something better than the paid girls get in the store. Those girls are single with no responsibilities.
I get what you're saying now, but even the pay in the company wasn't quite large for her.
I know, but it was something she has always been doing, working in the office as a cleaner, and the money I give her monthly helps her manage herself well.
You still give her the monthly dues. I thought you stopped it.
I didn't stop it. Ben, I've been thinking, maybe I should set up a business for you.
What kind of business are you talking about?
Anything of your choice. But I was thinking of a cleaning company that specializes in cleaning and washing of houses, companies. You know, with my connections, I can get us jobs.
It sounds like a great idea, but I don't know.
There is no rush on making a decision on this. Just take your time. And you can still do your office work. I'm just thinking a business is a great idea.
I'll think about it, Louis. But like, how much are we looking at here for the business?
I don't know yet. I've not done so much research on the business, but let's say maybe 10 million or more.
10 million? That's a lot of money, darling. Do you have that much money?
Mama Tama, where is my daughter? She's the one I came to see, not you.
My friend, you are welcome. See, your daughter just went out now. She went to see her friends. You know how our daughters are.
And she's the one I came to see, to thank her for the beautiful wrapper she brought for me.
You didn't have to come and be thanking her. See, it's nothing.
That's what you will say, but make sure to give her my appreciation. Small Tama of yesterday. Look at how fully grown she has become now.
You know, I was the one that called her to come back home. And this is concerning our last conversation. That's why I asked her to come home.
Benson, is that what this is about?
Yes, concerning Benson, have you spoken to him on our last conversation?
I have, but he didn't think now is a good time for us to talk about it.
Is there ever going to be a good time to talk on the fact that his wife is barren and cannot have children for him? Or is it Benson that has the issue?
My son? No, now it's Louis. Have you forgotten the lady Benson impregnated in his university days?
I remembered, the one that aborted the pregnancy despite all the conversation we had with her. Isn't she the one?
Yes, she's the one. At least she got pregnant. But Louis, since when she came into Ben's house, she hasn't ever gotten pregnant, and Ben doesn't even care.
See, don't worry about that. I'm sure if we can have our way, we will be able to talk to Benson to take Tama as a wife.
That sounds like a good idea, but it might not be possible.
And why is that so?